Trevor, Russell, gentlemen, congratulations. Your hard work has paid off, and you are moving into the third and final round of this Pimp My Blade competition. In this final round, you guys are going back to your home forges to build an iconic weapon from history. The next 4 days, we want you to build this. The Poto Sword.
The Poto sword dates back to the 19th century Upper Congo River region of Africa. This deadly weapon features a wide double-edged blade and pierced ricasso, designed to inflict devastating slashes on an enemy. It also features a hide pouch used to carry herbs and spices for ceremonial purposes, often made from the skins of leopards or other dangerous predators, indicating the wielder's high rank in his tribe. Today, the Poto sword can be seen online at the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art.
Gentlemen, by the end of testing, one of you will emerge as the Fortune Fire champion and get a check for $10,000. So good luck. We will see you both in 4 days.
I'm super excited to be building the Poto sword. I've definitely never made anything like this. My plan is to do a 30-layer Damascus. I think it'll be enough to make it look really good. Hopefully by the end of today, I'll be able to get it completely forged out and to shape. Getting there. My biggest concern is that if I have an issue with the Damascus, then that's gonna put me way behind. So I'm hoping that the Damascus idea is a good idea, but if not, I'm gonna have to rely on some good old 5160.
Okay, stretch out, stretch out.
Because this is so wide, it's gonna take a lot of work to get it wide enough, and I need to give it those distinct bellies and curves that it has in it. So it's gonna be a lot of hand hammering.
Day one, I am making a Poto sword. I've never made a blade that is faceted on 4 sides. First thing I need to do this morning in the shop is get some drawings and templates happening so I have some sort of direction. And there we go, we have a template. Long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm gonna use mono steel. I don't feel like using Damascus or any other advanced method will perform as well as mono steel in testing. I'm gonna normalize the steel so I don't overwork it. Today went really well. I was able to forge out my sword. Hopefully tomorrow will go just as smooth.
Plan for today is to finish the crescent cutouts to get them to parameters and then go in for the quench. I'm a little concerned about the crescents because it's cooling off really quick and I don't want to work it even remotely cold. So I'm able to get these openings wider and wider to meet parameters, but now we're ready to go in for the heat treat. I'm to the proper temperature. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any delaminations. Overall, I'm very happy with it. It was a good day.
First thing I'm gonna do this morning is quench the blade. I hope everything goes really well. Big warp. This thing is a candy cane. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to re-quench. It's warping like a piece of paper. Gonna re-attempt. This thing got a lot worse. I'm gonna try to deal with that in the grinder. This thing's actually straight. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, it's looking good.
Yesterday, I was able to get it all polished up. I got it etched. Today, I'm gonna get straight to going on the handle. Things are going great. I love the way that is looking. It's really comfortable in the hand, but it's not quite done. We need to add the special part, the leather pouch on the end of the handle. If this is gonna be a $10,000 blade, I have to make sure it performs like a $10,000 blade. I think it's gonna stand up, and I'm really happy with this. It will cut.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the kill test. Now, unfortunately, due to an injury, I will not be able to wield your swords, but I leave you in my capable hands of my brother, RJ Markaida. Trevor, you're up first. You ready for this?
Let's do it. I did a couple tests at home, but that's nothing compared to a goat, so I'm a little concerned to see how it's gonna perform against that. see the cut going through there.
All right, Trevor, let's talk about your photo sword here. First up, your handle construction. It allows for a very good grip. Your edges are so sharp, it cuts deep through the thick hair, into the bones, and into the carcass. Overall, your photo sword, it will kill. Russell, your turn. Are you ready, sir?
Let's do this. I'm ready.
Absolutely.
This is not much of a slice because of the edge of it.
All right, Russell, let's talk about your photo sword here. It really matches the overall look, but your edge here is not a razor's edge. So in some of the cuts on this goat carcass, it almost bounced rather than dig in to that. But there are certain cuts that are deep, and trust me, those kind of cuts, it will kill.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the strength test, the well chop. Trevor, you're up first. You ready?
I'm ready.
Cool. All right, Trevor. Burning question. How did it fare? Really well. There's some dulling, obviously. I mean, this is a really, really brutal test. Just a little bit of rolling that I can get my fingernail underneath. But this whole competition was all about pimping things up and making it your own. And Snoop Dogg would take this one home. This is super pimped up. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, Russell, you're up, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
Cool. All right, Russell. Your blade held up great. Not really much in the way of rolls. It's definitely duller than when it started, but it's still straight. It took deep bites into the wood. It's certainly strong. Nice job.
Thank you.
Bladesmiths, this competition has been all about blinging out blades, starting off with a boring machete, making it your own, and ending here with history's pimped out knife. Now, guys, I gotta say, we're all impressed with your work, but in this competition, only one of you can come out on top as a Forge and Fire champion. Now, after discussion, the judges did make a final decision. Today's Forge and Fire champion is Trevor. Congratulations. Now, Russell, you fought hard, but unfortunately your blade did not make the cut, and Dave Baker's gonna tell you why.
Russell, I love the artistry that you put into that. This came down to the sharpness of your blade, and that's why we're letting you go.
Well, Russell, unfortunately your time in this competition has ended. I'm gonna have to ask you to please step off the Forge floor.
It's been an honor to be at the Forge. Thank you.
Thank you, Russell.
Beautiful work.
Great job, man.
If I could do it again, I would have spent more time sharpening my edge. However, I can't travel in time, so that's not gonna happen. I really appreciate all the compliments from the judges. It really helps to light a fire under me and keep going.
Trevor, congratulations, man. That makes you a Forge and Fire champion. You're getting a check for 10 grand. Well done. Woo! You have plans for the money yet?
Well, my wife and I are expecting our first child, so it's probably going to the baby.
I can guarantee you that's true.
It has been an incredible journey up to now.